this out. This is my orchard over here. I've got peaches on the tree. I could live self-sufficiently here without ever going into town. In fact, I could probably do it without the things I've planted by just eating some of the natives, because I eat all raw vegetarian anyway, and these little flowers are edible, and there's so many edible things on this land. Plus, I've been planting. Organic, of course. And I live in this 30-foot yurt that is round with a beautiful view, and you can put them up in 2 days. Of course, building the deck took 3 months, but that's another story. But the yurt itself goes up really quickly and easily. It's a great, inexpensive form of building. The reason I wrote my book, Bliss and Blessings, is because there's so many great stories, and I was starting to forget them, and I didn't want to repeat them besides, so I finally wrote them all down, put them in a book, and also I wanted to tell more about myself so that people could decide for themselves if that's the energy that they wanted from their essence maker, because I think the energy that people put into whatever they're making is important. There's a lot of discussion these days about creating our reality with our thoughts, and by taking certain essences you can change your thinking to higher forms. We have an essence called loving thoughts that helps dissipate the negativity that might cross your mind. In fact, they'll help sleep patterns because you won't be going over and over the same negative thoughts as you're going to sleep, and so taking essences can help that. They're actually used for just about everything. Being an Aquarian, I love to think about the future, and I see the future as very bright and high frequency. I know that we're on a mission to move things into this new frequency quickly, and that's why I love the flower essences, because they help us during this time of changing frequencies to balance us. My ultimate goal is peace on the planet, peace in our time, and I feel like if we can do enough things to raise ourselves into that frequency, we'll only have peace. That's all that will be available. That's all we'll be able to see when we're in those frequencies.